Hi, everybody. Welcome to Indeed Live. My name's Abby Carlton, and I am Indeed's Director of Social Impact, which means that I lead our global efforts to address bias and barriers in hiring through product innovation, partnerships, and efforts in our communities. If this is your first time here, or if you have been joining us for the last several weeks, welcome and thank you so much for being here today. Okay, it is time for our tip of the week, which is start a basic unemployment checklist to work through one day at a time. First and foremost, consider filing for unemployment insurance as soon as possible. If you find yourself out of work right now, you can learn how to file in your state by visiting, this is a little bit of a long URL, I'm going to share it, but we'll put it in the comments. So go to careeronestop.org/local help/unemployment benefit. Again, just check that out in the comments. That link will be there for you. Be sure to check out your state's unemployment insurance website. There you can find out more about wait times right now and then also what you can expect after filing. Also, if you missed it, last week we had one of our Indeed Jobcast webinars called Unemployment Explained. We talked a lot about the ins and outs of filing for unemployment insurance, understanding the different facets of that program. So if you didn't get a chance to see that, I would recommend going over to Indeed's YouTube page and checking that out. Next, if you are out of work right now and you need financial relief quickly, check with your banks, your loan providers, your landlords, and others where you might have that type of relationship to understand the payment options that are available to you during COVID-19. For example, the CARES Act, that stands for Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security. So the CARES Act provides homeowners with federally backed mortgages are provided with a foreclosure moratorium option and a right to forbearance for homeowners who are experiencing a financial hardship due to COVID-19. So this is something I would definitely encourage you to reach out to some of your providers and see what might be available. Also, think about adding some items to your checklist that can help you set yourself up for a successful job search. If you've joined us for these last couple of weeks, you've heard me share a bunch of advice on this topic in our past tip of the week sections, including how to update your resume during this time, how to prepare for a virtual interview, and also how to frame up your transferable skills. So I would encourage you, go back, take a look at some of the videos from our past Facebook live streams over the last couple of weeks if you want to do a deep dive on any of those topics. You can also check out indeed.com/here to help for tips on how to use Indeed to search for a job during COVID-19. For now, I thought I'd share a few quick tips on building your resume. Upload your resume to Indeed and set it to public. So you have the option when you upload it to set it for either private or public. If you set it to public, this is a way that employers can then find you with relevant job opportunities. Also, if you want to start work immediately, again, go to your Indeed profile and add that hashtag ready to work to show employers that you are ready to start work tomorrow. While many employers are not hiring right now, others are ramping up their hiring efforts to keep up with higher than usual demand during this time. Others are hiring remotely. So make sure to keep an eye on Indeed about new opportunities as they're being posted, and also make sure you're tapping into some of those other resources that are available to you. For example, information and programs that are offered by your local or state government, industry-specific resources, and of course, staying virtually connected to your personal and your professional networks. You can also, if you want to find others to talk to about what's going on right now, join our conversation on indeed.com/community. You can talk to folks about how your job has been impacted by COVID-19 and share tips. Last thing I'll say on this point, it's important to remember that things are changing so quickly right now that new resources and measures are becoming available almost daily. So stay connected to your community, look for updates from your local and state government, and that'll help you make sure that you're on top of the latest developments. All right, that is it for this live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you again soon.